Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Rahim. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we will learn and we are extract the data from the API key and add this data into a data table. So let's start. How can we do that? So simply, firstly, what we are doing, we are take a build data table activity. You can see, and in build data table what we are doing, and just get this data table, and here we need to edit his name. So what we are extracting from the API, we extract the, you can see this is our API, so we need to extract the gender and name. We have the name is we are extract the full name, like you can see we have the full name is where is the name. Here you can see we are extract the Miss Madeline and device, so we need to extract the full name, and also we need to extract his email address. So how can we extract that detail from the API? So firstly what we are doing, we are create a data table. So firstly we need to extract the name, okay, and data type is string. Second we need to extract his gender. So for gender what we are gender, and change its type is into string, okay. And third we need to extract the email, and okay, and save it, and provide a name of this data table. So provide the name of data dt result, okay. And after that what we are doing, we are taking http request activity, and in that we need to provide the endpoint. So just go on your browser and copy the URL, and after copy the URL, paste the URL on here, paste, and click OK and save it, and create a variable. Variable name is strJSON, okay. And after that what we need to convert this file into the object. So for that case what we are doing, okay, we need to take a activity is digitalization, convert this file into the digitalization into JSON file, convert this string into the JSON. So what our input is to JSON, and create a variable name is object JSON object output, okay, and save it. And if you need to show the output of this some file, so just take a log message here, comment all the thing. What we are doing, we are just no need to comment all the thing. we need to just apply the trigger point, breakpoint. So break, and here if we need to get the output of the gender, so what we are doing, firstly what we are using, we are provide the str json and save it and take another log message activity. Okay, and run it. Okay, we need to, here you can see we have the output is result gender male. So from where we are start of the API, from the result, so we need to extract the gender and his first name, last name, and title, and last one is email ID. So how can we, so how can we extract this thing? So firstly what we are doing, we are just open it and provide a JSON output, and in that case we are using bracket, and our first coordinate is results, so we provide the result and it's coming to the zero index. So after that what we need to do, extract the, we need to extract the gender, so provide the gender and close, save it and apply the breakpoint on here, and here what we are, remove the breakpoint and run the program. So after that you can see we are get the output of the str.json file into the string, and last we are get the, okay, we need to get the gender, so we are going to the chat and put it here. Okay, where is it? Okay, so here you can see we get the output of the API string file, and the gender is male. So same thing we are doing to extract the gender and name and his email, and extract that detail and write that detail into the Excel sheet. So how can we do that? So firstly I'm just show you the some example, like we are extract the gender from this. So after gender we need to, okay, we need to extract the, firstly we need to extract the gender, and after gender what we need to extract the, we are just string, and if you are apply this mark, then you can get the output into the next line. So after that we json output, so we need to extract the name. So how can we extract the full name? So I'm just show you that. So we have the output is this, so we need to extract the full name. So our full name, you can see we need to put the name, because of our first index is result, then after that we need to, because you can see the cursor is start from here, curly brackets start from here, and the comes into the result. And before this curly braces we need to write the name, because if you are write the name, then after that you can get the output of the these value which is available into the un, inside into the curly braces. And after that we need to have the location, but location you can see we have the curly braces, and in that curly bracket we have the street number and other kind of thing. And then we are extract the email. So you can see here after email, no, we don't have any curly braces, so that's why we are simply put in the email and then get the output of the email id. So for that case what we are doing, we are firstly we are write the name and then title, because we need to extract the full name. So for that what we are doing, we are just result zero index, and then we are provide the name, and after name we are provide the title, because we need to extract the title. Title dot to string plus we need to get some space after title, and copy this thing and paste it here. After title we need to extract the first name, so just provide here first, and then control V, and here we need to add the change in last, and then we are enter control V, and after that we need to only the email, write only email, and remove this thing. I'm just checking the all the value put on is the right way or not. Yeah, it's only right way, so why I'm getting the okay. So we are extracting gender, and then we are extracting name with title and the string, and after that we need result name first, dot string, and plus we are plus result last name. Okay, 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 and save it and run it for checking the all the we are get the all the output or not. So just run it and showing the output. So you can see here we are get the right gender and full name and mail id. So after that what we are doing, we need to write that thing into the excel sheet. So for that case what we are doing, we already create a table and his table name is dt result, and after that what we are doing, we are taking add row activity for add that detail into the row. So add row activity, we are taking add row activity. In that add row activity what we are doing, we copy that thing, that all thing copy, and firstly you can check we need to add the name, gender and email into the data table. So here we are write your data table dt result. Open this thing and paste in here and copy this, control C, and then take a curly braces before and after, and then uh, first name is coming to the here, so just throw a comma, C, and comma, okay, okay, and save it. And after that, what we are doing, we are write that thing into the data table. So for that case, we are take assign activity, and in that assign activity, what we are doing, we are make a path. So if we need to extract the 50 plus result, then what we are doing, we are take it two activity. First is right range and second is append range. So what we are doing, if we are take the right range, and then we are take another activities exist for find the for find the path is exist or not. If the path is exist, then they are move to the right range, and if they are moved to the append range, and if the part is not exist, then they are moved to the right range. So for that case, what we are doing, we are firstly create a file path. In that file path, what we are doing, data backspace, and here we are plus, and we need to create a file from the today date. So just dot now, and then dot to string, and pass the path of your date. So and pass the dt yy, and also we need to pass the extension. So we have pass the dot xlsx, and copy, okay. And after that, what we are, okay, so firstly I'm just remove that thing. We create a, we already checked the path, okay. So after that, what we are doing, we are use a path exist activity. Also we are use a file exist. So we are take a file exist activity, and this activity we are write into under the here, and here we are path the file exist, and that we are create a variable, variable name is file exist. So here we are using file path, and here we are file exist. And after that, what we are using, we are take a if condition, and in that if condition, what we are using, if the file is exist, then what I'm doing, then we are take a append range activity. If path is exit, then we are append the output, and if the path not exist, then we are write the range, write the output. So we are taking right range, and here we are pass the file path, and here we are file path, and here we are pass the data table name, dt result, and here we are sheet 1, and here also we are pass the sheet 1. Okay, and save it. After that, what we are doing, we need to uh, get the output of the 50 output. So for that case, what we are doing, we are take a while do while activity, do while loop, and in that do while loop, because we no need to create the data table again and again, we need to make the http again and again. That's why we no need to the add that thing into the inside into the do while. So we are pass that thing into the do while, and also we need to that thing into inside into the while loop, and also we are check the output, and also we are get the output into the log message that are all things, and also we need to add that thing into the inside into the. After that, what we are doing, we are okay. So inside we have add the http request is visualization and log messaging. After that, what we are doing, we are take a assign activity for check the should stop value, for provide the should stop value, like if we are get the 50, if they are get the 50 value, then they are should stop and going to the next stop. So for that case, what we are doing, we are create a should stop variable. We make a counter variable to for track that. So I'm take another assign activity, and that assign we are take a counter variable, and in that the counter variable type into the integer and provide the value into the 1, and, and pass that thing into the here. And what here, what we are doing, we are just counter plus 1, because we need to check the if the output is equal to or less than 50, then they are continuously work on the while loop, and after greater than 50, then they are should stop and move to the next step. And then should to stop, we need to we I'm trying to add a should stop try if condition on here. So if counter variable is less than or equal to 50, then we are the true, otherwise we are false, and save it. And also what we are take a log message to count the counter variable. So I'm just here at the counter plus we are using counter dot to stick. Save it. And here what we are taking breakpoint activity, and also click on the edit breakpoint, and here what we are using, we are okay, so stop, sorry, we have provided a condition on here. So our condition is counter is equal to counter is equal to 50, and here we are pass something hit max. So what they are doing, you can see the breakpoint mark is changed. What they are doing, they are stop after 50, after when the value is equal to 50, otherwise they are not stopping. So if we are provide the breakpoint, then they are going to the first transaction, then we are click on the step into, then they are move to the second, and if we are click on the step into, then they are move to the third. So that's why we no need to the here. So that's you can see the breakpoint logo change. So in that case they are still going to the, they are still stop when the value is equal to 50. So after this we are just, you can see, and okay, we need to go so inside into here, and here we need to pass the should stop continue. Comment out this, save it, and run the program. You can see they are not stop on here, they are stop after complete the 50, and here you can see the counter is adding the one value, is counter is changing. Then after when the value is, when the counter is equal to 50, then they are stop it, and after that what we are step into, step into, step into, we can click on the continue, then they are moved to the down side, and also after that what we are doing, we are just going to a file and check the output. So you can see they are create of the today date 02/06/2020. Just open it, and here you can see we get the output of the value, name, full name, and gender, and email. You can see, because I am already run that program, that's why they are at the value of the after 50. So just you can see we get the output. So please subscribe my channel and like my video, and if you need to ask me any question regard this, please text that question in comment box, and please subscribe my channel and like my video. Thank you everyone.